This is the hands-on review of the Rabbit Hole Escape the Room for Daydream VR. Hi and welcome to this hands-on review of the Rabbit Hole for Daydream VR. My name is Sebastian and this channel is called Daydream District, bringing you the latest and greatest of Daydream VR. So, if this is your first time here and you would like to stay up to date about anything Daydream VR, consider subscribing. So in this video I'm going to look at the Rabbit Hole for Daydream VR, which is an escape the room game. And well, it seems to be a very gloomy and dark one. So English, and here's the Rabbit Hole. I should click on it very soon, but let's see what else is here. New game, credits. Yeah, nothing more really. So let's simply start the game now by clicking on the Rabbit Hole. So you can get into the Rabbit Hole yourself by simply spending €2.69, and it should be around the same in US dollars. So here I am now, directly in the room that I have to escape from. And wow, it's really dark, super dark, my goodness. Okay, it seems to be one of those games that want to scare the shit out of me, and you know I don't like that. However, still, for you, I'm going to check out this game because I know some of you really like to be scared, and some of you also very much like escape the room games. So for you guys, I'm going to check it out, even though this is not my favorite type of game. However, let's check it out together. As I told you before, I think it's really dark. It's extremely dark, probably too dark. I don't even know how I could move around here. I think there's some waymarks like on the ground that I can go to. But other than that, it's super dark. I don't know how you can see it now in YouTube, how it looks like. But in VR, oh my goodness, it's tough to navigate and tough to see things. I totally get it. You want to make this game more frightening and scary, if this is really a scary game. But could you cramp up the brightness just for a little bit, please? That would be great. Thank you, dear developer. Here we're looking at the first puzzle. I have to change the switches here, and depending on the position there will be some different kind of melody coming out from it. And then here's some kind of handle. I suppose I should compose the right melody in order to open some door or something, but I really don't know what kind of melody we're looking at here. Do they expect me to see what sounds good? No idea. Probably later in the game I will get back to this place here and then find the right melody. But for now, let's keep on looking around and see what else is here. So there's something lying on the table, and I have to go to another waypoint. So yeah, there are waypoints on the floor which I can jump to. However, they are not really very visible. They are in some greenish color, tough to see like most of the stuff here in this game. So yeah, it would be very nice if stuff could be a bit more visible. Anyways, you will still find your way around. So I got this card here in my inventory. This is the inventory, and I get to this inventory by clicking the app button. So clicking the app button will open the inventory, and you can check whatever you have collected on your journey here into the Rabbit Hole. So now I have collected a card, and here is already the next puzzle. So some kind of tiles. Looks like there is some kind of logic with the tiles. Okay, so let's see what I can do here. It seems there are two pictures, like one with the sun and one with the moon. And clicking on the tiles will somehow change what is being shown, either the sun or the moon. And well, the hint tells me there's some logic about the tiles here. Okay, clicking around, still I have not really found the logic behind it. So it's definitely not the kind of puzzle where you slide the tiles, because all of the tiles are there, there's nothing to slide, but somehow there's a logic behind the changes. Okay, let me check it. Okay, so I suppose for this puzzle you have to make the whole picture either be the sun or either be the moon. And I have to find out how to do that now. Oh yeah, okay, so for people who love puzzles, here you go. I mean, obviously, it's escape the room game, right? You have to solve puzzles, makes sense. Okay, so the logic seems to be you click on a tile and obviously it changes from sun to moon or moon to sun, and it seems like all the tiles directly next to it will also change the direction. Yeah, okay. Exactly, yes, it's definitely like this. So that's the logic behind this puzzle. So now I only have to make it all be the sun or all be the moon. Oh wow, that's a bit complicated, right? Isn't it? If you always change the ones next to the tile that you're clicking. Let's think about that for a while. Well, I will not think about it during this 10 minutes of this hands-on review, but I will leave it up to you to solve that puzzle. Actually, I simply don't have any clue how I can make that happen so that they all are the same, honestly speaking. But probably you will know, and well, you can solve it. And you can probably tell me in the comment section below, alright? So if you know how to solve that puzzle, if there's any smart and logic way to do so, please tell me in the comment section below after you have solved that puzzle. Should you pick up the rabbit hole, escape the room for Daydream VR? So far there are quite a few good escape the room games, like for example The Other Room is really good, or also this Sisters game. However, that for me that is again too much horror, so I don't really enjoy playing it. But I know you like this kind of stuff. And I'm still here clicking on the tiles and oh, I don't get it. I don't get it. Because if you change one around, then directly others will change as well. And so how could you make them all the same? Ah, come on. Anyways, tell me in the comment section below, please, if you know how to solve that puzzle. Thank you. So let's see what else is here in the room. Oh no, come on. You got me there just with this audio, right? With this evil laughter, you got me again. That's why I don't like this kind of games. That's why I really don't like these games, because they make me feel scared too easily. I'm definitely not alone here in the room, and I have the feeling something is going to jump at me and give me a jump scare. Yeah, that's what they want to make me feel actually. And I know you guys who like horror games, that's what you come in for this suspense. And that's probably why they make this room so dark. Anyways, it's still a bit too dark for me, and well, tough to see stuff here. Okay, what else is here in the room? No, this one we've been here before. Let's go to the other waypoint. There's another door. Probably I can go here. Yep. Yeah, just black. Just black. Anyways, we're getting closer to the 10 minutes mark, and as you know, I'm playing games for around 10 minutes in this hands-on review, and then afterwards I'm going to give you my first impressions, and I would let you know if I would buy the game, yes or no. And in this case, I can already tell you now that I personally would not buy this game, because I'm not into this kind of spooky games and also not the biggest fan of escape the room games. However, that is really my personal preference for games. I think if you are into escape the room games and also into this kind of horror spooky atmosphere games, then Rabbit Hole Escape the Room might be for you. The only thing that I would comment on is it feels too dark for me. It could be a bit brighter, simply to get a better overview of the place. Yeah, that's really the only thing that comes to my mind right now. And here is a radio and it plays a tune. Okay, now we come full circle here for this hands-on review of the Rabbit Hole Escape the Room for Daydream VR. So, an atmospheric, spooky escape the room game for Daydream VR. And that's it for this hands-on review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you have not subscribed to Daydream District yet, do so now. Keep on daydreaming and see you in the next video.